Jim, obviously the first thing we have to ask is the status of Stephen Strasburg now, and what we can expect in the next couple of days.
Well, he was scheduled to pitch Sunday. That's not going to happen. We're going to make some adjustments there, and the likelihood is that we will shut him down probably for 10 days or so, and get him ready for some more starts. All the reports are good. The MRI, the exams, everything came back negative in terms of injuries. So, he's just got some basic pitching stiffness, but we're going to be very precautionary and very cautious and basically shut him down for a little while, get him back throwing some sides and bullpens and maybe a simulated game and see how he feels, and then stick him back in the rotation.
Do you feel that if he has to be shut down for the rest of the season, what has he gotten out of the 9 major league starts he has received? And what do you think of those 9 starts? Obviously, there have been great highs here. The guy has a 2.32 ERA in 9 starts. Was he everything you expected, less, more? What's your feeling?
Well, first of all, I don't think we're going to shut him down for the rest of the season. I don't think that's going to happen. But if the season ended today, if the season was over today, and that's what he had was 9 starts, we would be very pleased with those starts, and we would be very encouraged about the next season with him at the top of our rotation.
When guys get hurt, it's not an act of God. If something's going wrong in their delivery, and it's putting either strain on the shoulder or elbow, and something's going to give. The Strasburg thing, boy, that would really be concerning me right now. I tell you what, I don't know if they're poo-pooing it, but that would be real concerning, because you're talking about a guy came out of college, probably pitching on Friday nights, and now he's got a major league workload. And believe me, I guarantee you that throwing pitches in the major leagues is a whole lot different than throwing pitches in college. A whole lot, because there's physical and mental stress much more than in college that goes along with every major league pitch that's made. Strasburg does something that I call an upside-down arm action. Now, listen, I'm not wishing this guy bad by any stretch, but for him to have some problems right now when they're really, really watching him, what are they to think when they're trying to get 220 from him, 220 innings? He does something with his arm action that's difficult for a guy in my mind to pitch over, a whole lot of innings on. I call it upside down arm action. Some people call it an elbow lead, whatever you want to call it. It reminds me a little bit of Kerry Wood. It reminds me a little bit of Pryor. I hope I'm wrong with this, because he's an outstanding pitcher. We saw him when we played against him in Washington. He matched up against Gavin. I'd be concerned about it, because if he's not feeling so good right now, what does that bode for him later? I don't know, but I'd be very concerned about it.